Have you ever caught yourself thinking, this just isn't fair? Maybe you've worked hard, followed the rules, tried to be a good person, and still watched someone else get the promotion, the house, the health, the recognition. Or maybe you've looked around at friends, family, even strangers on Instagram and thought, why are they so far ahead when I'm still figuring it out? If that's you, welcome!
Welcome to the Carl Ventures channel. I'm Carl, and alongside my husband Matthias, we're on an adventurous mission to explore the world with boundless curiosity and open hearts. Our journey is all about immersing ourselves in diverse cultures, connecting with people from all walks of life, and promoting positivity and understanding wherever we go. Join us as we embark on this thrilling adventure together, so buckle up and let's dive into the unknown.
Today, we're diving into two powerful chapters from Mel Robbins' Let Them theory. Yes, life isn't fair, and how to make comparison your teacher. And let me just say this conversation hit home. So, life isn't fair, but that's not the whole story. Here's the truth we don't say out loud enough. Life doesn't always reward effort. Bad things happen to good people. And some people seem to skate by without ever facing what we've had to survive. And Mel Robbins says, let them. Let life be unfair. Let things happen that don't make sense. Because the more energy you spend fighting the reality of unfairness, the less energy you have to shape your response. Recent research from the University of California in Berkeley shows that people who accept life's unpredictability rather than resist it report higher levels of resilience, mental well-being, and even job satisfaction. Oh, that's heavy or light. It's not about giving up. It's about redirecting focus to what you can influence. So what's one thing you can control? How you show up is one, how you stay grounded is two, and how you bounce back. For example, the retirement trap, right? Now, let me give you a personal one that I think a lot of us relate to. I personally admire people who've been preparing for retirement forever. The ones who maxed out their 401ks in their 30s, who talk to financial planners like it's a hobby. Hats off to them. And sometimes I catch myself feeling behind, like maybe I should have made different choices. But here's the truth. While I may not have that exact retirement portfolio, I've been living. I've been exploring the world. I've stood in Olympic stadiums, swam in Tahiti, hugged strangers and called them friends. I've collected moments, not just assets. And guess what? I still have over 15 years left to be retirable. So many opportunities in sight. And that's not falling behind. That's writing a different story. In studies from the Harvard Study of Adult Development, this is one of the longest running studies on happiness, show that meaningful relationships and life experiences contribute more to long-term well-being than financial status alone.
What if we could watch entire lives as they unfold through time? What if we could study people from the time that they were teenagers all the way into old age to see what really keeps people happy and healthy? We did that. The Harvard Study of Adult Development may be the longest study of adult life that's ever been done. For 75 years, we've tracked the lives of 724 men. Year after year, asking about their work, their home lives, their health, and of course asking all along the way without knowing how their life stories were.
This takes us to comparison isn't the enemy, it's a mirror. Let's talk about comparison. We all do it. Admit it. We compare bodies, careers, homes, vacations, even relationships. And when we're not where we thought we'd be, it can feel crushing. But Mel Robbins invites us to flip the script. Instead of letting comparison make you feel less than, let it show you what you care about. There's neuroscience behind this too. According to a 2022 paper in Nature Reviews Neuroscience, our brains are wired to assess where we stand relative to others. So it's normal. It's ancient. It's some type of survival stuff. But today, this wiring can either fuel envy or insight. It all depends on the lens we use. Mel says, if you're triggered by someone's success, ask yourself, what's this really about? Maybe their story is just showing you what you want. Use it as a clue, a blueprint, but not a weapon against yourself. And let's get practical. Here's how I've started using comparison to grow. When I notice someone succeeding in a way that stings, I pause. I don't spiral. I study. I ask, what did they do to get there? Did they take risks? Build new habits? Seek help? Then I ask, what small step can I take this week? Not 5 years from now. And lastly, I remind myself, I only ever see the highlight reel, never the fear, the burnout, the late night doubts behind someone's polished image. And I'm sure you've thought of that. And here's another perspective. Your life is not a checklist. You are not behind. You're just on a different trail. Some people are climbing financial mountains. Others are painting skies. You might be walking the coastline, watching the horizon change color, and that matters too. Let your path be yours. So here are some key takeaways. Don't waste time waiting for life to be fair. Respond with clarity, but never bitterness. Comparison can teach you if you let it. Use it as a guide, never a judge. Yeah, you can admire others' financial prep and honor your own journey of rich life experiences. The future is wide open. You have time. You have agency. So focus on one small shift. That's where change really begins. So, the next time you find yourself thinking, God, this isn't fair. Remember, you're not wrong, but you're not stuck either. And the next time comparison creeps in, ask it to teach you something. Ask it to guide your next step, not define your worth. Big difference. I'd love to hear from you in the comments. What area of life are you learning to accept as unfair? Or what's one way you're using comparison to grow? And if this gave you something to think about, consider subscribing and sharing. We're all learning here, growing, and evolving together. So I've been diving into Mel Robbins' Let Them theory and sharing my reflections on the chapters that deeply resonated with me. I've recorded 2 videos so far exploring this powerful mindset shift, what it means to truly let them, and how that can transform the way we approach life's challenges. So if this message speaks to you, I encourage you to check those out too. Life isn't always easy, but by learning from each other and staying present to the beauty of each moment, we can all inspire one another to live more fully and with greater purpose. And don't forget to watch our other videos for more life stories and inspiration. Until next time, keep showing up, keep reflecting, and keep living fully. Peace and blessings.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more.